Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I was waiting for it to go live before I grab my stamps and my dies. Ooh, these are so pretty. Okay, this is the Flowers of Beauty, but I am going to grab it with my unbounded love. We're going to see what happens here, people. I don't know if I have a plan. Is that bad? Like, I'm really kind of struggling today. I was at a big field trip today, brains fried, but we are not missing our play date. Okay, or maybe I think I can do this. I'm going to grab my gorgeous coordinating DSP. Did you like that? How are you all? Okay, so we do have a beautiful DSP that coordinates with this one. Let me just grab it. Of course, do you think I had it out in advance? No, but I'm dressed. So we're going to put that one in the win column. Okay. Now I think I actually, sorry, this was sitting on the table, so I knew I had it. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I might go monochromatic. I'm going to go monochromatic. I totally have a plan. Monochromatic card. It is. That's what it's going to be. I don't know why when I think monochromatic lately, I automatically go to a nice petunia pop. I'm trying to decide. I might go with that one just because we're going to add the flowers. You just ordered it? Yay! Oh, thank you, Debbie. Okay. The hiccups. Now, we are going to need, just let me check. Oh, you're going to be fine. I'm going to need a piece of basic white. Let me just grab my basic white. So this is a 3x4 and an 1/8. Okay, 3x4 and an 1/8. We've got what we need. Put that one back. It's just prepping for something. So I said 3 inches, right? So I'm going to grab, and I think I've used this layout when I was doing one with my butterflies. So I'm going to grab an inch off of here. Nope, I'm gonna go inch and how big do I want to go? I'm gonna go inch and a half. I can always cover it up. Inch and a half by 3 on my DSP. Did I say 3? I'm sure I did. Hello, humidity. Yes. You got this in this month's sale. I know. I am so mad right now. Spotlight on Nature. The dies came in while the stamp set was still on back order. Now the stamp set's back in, but the dies are back on back order. I'm like, I'm gonna lose it. Seriously, just let me get this bundle for people. I need it. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We've got our unbounded love. I like that one too. We're going to use our sentiment from there. So the way I'm going to start this is I'm going to do a few of the flowers, and I really haven't stamped these flowers. Like I've die cut things from here, but not stamped the flowers. Okay. So let's check them out. I'm just assessing how this one I don't know how this one works. Is that bad? So do these go into here? What are these? I have yet, Trisha, I feel like they're rotating through the ones I want and I can't snag them. These flowers. Okay, we're going to grab the catalog, right? I'm working with a set that I have not used. And so when we do that, I don't know about you, but I do look at the catalog. I'm like, I love this one, but how do I use it? What am I going to do with the stamps? I need to understand how they work before I start stamping like an idiot, because then you're all going to laugh at me. I think I want the TV bundle. Sorry, random. There it is. There's the suite. Okay, so let's check this out. You've been trying to get, I know the darn docs. I need the docs. Okay, go back a page because this is where I want. So what I want to see. Oh, good. Oh, they did put the flowers into there. Okay, that's what I wanted to check out. And did they die cut it? Does it die cut? I'm talking to you like you can answer me. You're like, Ange, we can't talk back to you right now. Well, come on, people. Okay, so we're going to try this. They're double stamping, one detail stamp. Yeah, have you used them, Sally? You want to talk me through this? Because it's going to be funny at the rate I'm going. Not sure what it's going to look like, sweetie. We're adding details. Oh, well, you can laugh at me today. I'm sorry. I know. And I love my ducks. Okay. I really like that. I'm going to go. I'm just trying to decide. Sometimes I'm really liking the look of this summer splash versus going to a shy shamrock and a lot of green. That is why I buy as sweets. Yes, but the problem was, Linda, so many of these things went on to back order quickly. And so by the time people could get them, there was some. Okay, now do I do you lighter? Sorry. Sally, are you going to tell me what to do? Oh, I know these flus right now. I actually woke up this morning with a sore throat and I'm like, I don't have time for this. This is not going to work. So I have too much ink in this ink pad. So let me show you. Whoops, not that one. What I do with this. And you can blot ink out if you'd like. I don't. I just pull it back and I use it and then I let it resettle and it's all fine. I do keep my chamois close so I can just wipe that off on a chamois. Okay, so I'm thinking with this one is very inky. I don't know why it's so inky. Oops, I just got that all inky. Let's come in here. Let's stamp that. Okay. Now let's figure out how his friend works with him because I really don't know how his friend works with him. I'm not going to pretend, but I can tell you how to do this tonight. The detail. Oh, then the other second gen. So I totally did this backwards. Okay. Is what Leslie or Sally is telling me. So Sally is saying, Ange, you did it backwards. Well, she's not actually saying that. She's being a lot sweeter about it than I'm letting on. But let's just try this for the sake of it. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here. I totally got ink everywhere. You're going to go first gen because your details. Okay. There. And then this one is going to go second gen because it's more blobby. Blobby's a word. Just smile and nod and go with me. Oh, I totally missed inking half the stamp. Okay, don't do that because that's not going to work. Okay. There. Now, how do I see? What do I see? What's happening here? I'm struggling. Oh, there. Okay. I'm not struggling. You've done it both ways. Okay. Oh, very pretty. Okay. So I'm going to give it another whirl. I'm going to get more basic white. Only reason is I want to try it again. And I want to be a little bit cleaner with it this time. So I'm going to do my second gen stamping first. So I'm out of basic white scraps in the bag that are big enough. Okay, so let's get my scrap pad ready. Okay, so what did I do? I did the lighter one second. So this time I'm gonna go lighter one first. And we're gonna see how that works. Okay, so go like this, ink it, stamp it off, stamp it on. Look at how, oh, it's very pretty. Okay, now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that. It is, ooh la la, watching from your hospital bed. Petra, I don't want you in the hospital. I want you home. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna come in here again. Okay, so this way is horrible. I can't do it that way. Yeah, I'm definitely go dark and then go second gen because I literally can't see anything to do that stamp. Okay, the flowers die cut out in pieces of the different numbers of flowers. I don't know if I caught that, but I will. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see what you mean. I see it. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down, girl. Thank you. I looked at the dice. Now I'm speaking the same language as you. Okay, let's come in here again. Oh, my eyes. I have to stand up. I'm sorry. Please don't dry ink. Please don't dry ink. Yes, I had all my children at the beach today. Okay, let's hope we got this. It is really pretty. Like it's just, oh, can you guys see it? Like it's soft, but it's got like fill in, but detail, but fill in, but pretty. Okay, good. That's a thing. Next, let's attempt the other ones because I've got to learn how to use this because this set is no good to me if I don't figure it out. So next, I'm going to do dark then light again, but I'm going to go to this one. I'm going to go to petunia pop. Why? Because everything's better when you pop it. Okay, let's put this one down. Look at us, we're like, ooh, pretty. Doesn't take much to make us happy, does it? I just used for that one, I used our beautiful summer splash just because I really like the look of it. And it's a little bit softer than using a shy shamrock. Okay, now we're going to come down here and I'm going to stamp that guy in full force petunia. Okay, we're going to clean him. We're going to put him away back in his little case. Nope, that doesn't go that way. Okay, then I'm going to get the next one. And this one kind of goes, I can see how it goes over it. It's making sense to me. Whether I'll do it properly is a different story, okay? So we're going to ink up this one. Which way is it going to go? It's going to go that way, yeah. Ink it up, stamp it off, see through it, that's fabulous. Okay, set these all up to kind of go into their homes. Oh, that's so pretty. Can you see that? Look at those are kind of gorgeous. So this one is called, sweetie, hang on. Blah. There's my stamp set. Flowers of Beauty. Okay. It's from the Unbounded Beauty Suite, like all those ones. Okay. So that's what I wanted. Now let's check out the dies because I'm going to have to did I eat the dies? I had the dies out. There's the flowers. Okay. I had the other one out. I might have to clean up my desk. Oh, there it is. A bit. Good evening, Christine McKay from Winnipeg. How are you? Hi, my Casey. Casey, I miss you. There we go. Next, come in here. Let's get this one. So this one we can see, and we're going to line it up just with our outer outlines. Okay, so we're going to come like, oops, are you in? I think you're in. Bring you down a hair. I feel like everybody's where they're supposed to be. Are you all where you're supposed to be? Am I talking to flowers? I am. Are you guys worried? No, don't be. Okay, oh, too far. Do you notice how I have to keep my hands down? Because if they start to shake, then I can't. Oh, sorry, Jan. Thank you. I was trying to keep it close to me while I got that on. There. And then let's come over there. Okay. Then we're going to take the friend. Hello, Bob McLeod from Winnipeg. Everybody's from Winnipeg. Winnipeg's a party. Ain't no party like a Winnipeg party. Okay. Just getting my bits lined up. Get your bits lined up, people. One. Okay, I hear ya. Totally hear ya. Sean still swears he can hear our last Ridgeback in the house sometimes. He hears like this funny jingle that Diesel used to make in the house. I think it's just their way of saying, hey, Mom, still here, hanging out, watching you. Oh, cheese. Oh, they come off as individuals. Okay, so I just learned something about the flowers. Oh, God, this is a puzzle, people. Oh, I didn't want to amuse you tonight, but I'm going to. Are you ready? Good, here we go. Okay. So this die, when we took it off, comes out in bits. Okay, so where do you put the bits? How do you put the bits on? Do you just like randomly put the bits? Let's go back and look at the card. Are we just putting bits wherever we want them? 3 bits there. Okay. Which bits are those? I'm looking in the catalog. I am really going to need some do they have more of it? They really gave me limited samples using my bits. I feel like there should have been more bit samples on this one. Randomly. Okay, just know wherever you please. Okay, I love you guys because honestly, that was going to be really bad. If I actually had to find their homes and put them on, I'm like, that's not going to work. And if you've met me, you would also know I do not have the patience. I can do random bits. I am random bits. Okay, so we've got those. That's good. Let's take the die out of the paper before I lose it. Now, do we have a die Yes, we cut that out. Okay, that's beautiful. That was the one I wasn't using. That one was ugly. Now I would like to cut, while I'm in here, I'm going to get a nice spriggy, that's a word, a spriggy piece in our same summer splash. Sorry. Anyone else use cardstock to scrape off the bits left behind on your platform? Or is that just me? Do it? I did it. Okay, so got this one. I think it's Post-it tape. Oh, yes, I do use what's it called? I use low tack tape. There you go. Low tack artist tape. Same idea, Post-it note tape. You can use that too. Okay, what have we got? How did I make such a mess? The desk was clean. I need someone to like literally stand beside me and just put things back in their containers as I do it. Because I seriously can make this ridiculous mess in a very short amount of time. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this. I'm not going to use, although I love this side, like these colors, I'm not using it. Yeah, Post-it tape for sure. I put the 3 smaller ones on the top. Okay, thank you, because I'll totally do that. Sally, I'm just going to do what you tell me to. Do you want to be my boss tonight? I will take a boss. Okay, I just have to trim this because I have a little hair of DSP peeking out that side, and it will make me loony toony. There. Okay. So now we're going to take, oh, maybe I should pick a sentiment first. Maybe I'll put my sentiment on a die and I won't care about it. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so these are our, I want to put my ribbon around there. Well, that's a poopy bum. Okay, just a sec. We need to decide on our ribbon color. Hoping I have more ribbon. Doing a little bit of a panic because I need to have it for my. Do we want this ribbon going on with it all? Ooh, or do we want it stuck to my hand? This could be funny. I make cards on your kitchen island. Oh, so do I. I have to cover every card. I can never. Or do we want this ribbon with our bits? Can you tell me what you want? Petunia Pop or Summer Splash? I kind of wait to see what you guys say. That's got tape on it right now. So I'm just going to wait and keep my little hands here so I can do this. This is my green or my Summer Splash. This is my Petunia. Okay, Petunia Pop. Summer Splash, Petunia Pop. Hang on. Petunia Pop, Jan, Pop, Pop. Pop one. Isn't that funny? I think I would have picked Summer Splash on that. Intro. Yeah, Janet, I shouldn't even give you a vote. Janet D doesn't get a vote. She is a purpleaholic. There's no way she was going for Summer Splash. Was not going to happen, people. I just teasing you. I'm not going with a bow. Are you proud of me? I am going with a knot. Okay, so let's, and now, but it's glued to my table, so this is kind of makes it easier to work. Sorry, I know I'm low. Oh yeah, Summer Splashes, where were you 2 minutes ago when I needed you all? Because I was agreeing with you. I'm coming in down here. There. My fingers are having a hard time tonight, so I'm going to apologize for that because they're not, body has hit fatigue level. Woke up with a sore throat today, but it seems to have subsided. So yeah, you were late. All of them were late. It was a toss-up. Was it really though? Janet, was it a toss-up? There we go. Sorry, I really wanted a nice flat knot. Now I'll move it up where you can see it because I know you can't see squat right now because I'm stuck to the table. Come on, there we go. Okay, so we've got a nice flat knot. Oh, I always come right at you like that. I'm sorry. It's kind of in your face. There and there. I don't like it when people cut those ribbons really short on the ends. I'm like, no, no, leave it a little bit more to kind of hang out with. Okay. Now we're just going to come onto our postage. I'm so glad these postage dies stayed. So if you missed these on the catalog, grab the postage dies. They are really spectacular. Probably should have moved that more to the side, but it's okay. It will suffice. Okay, now here, or maybe I could have put those below. No, it's okay. Stop talking to yourself like a weirdo. You two are going to come in just in here. And then I got, we're going to put the 3. Oh, that's not the 3. Yeah, I agree with you. I feel like we need to start small and kind of work our way down the bouquet. Okay. Okay, now we'll leave that there for a second. And the only reason I'm leaving it alone for a second is I want us to figure out our sentiment and our label for our sentiment. So now we're going into the unbounded love, which I think I called unabounded. I don't even know. I just make up names for things when I can't remember. Okay, let me see what we have. Now we need a basic white card base. You were just getting ready to say, oh, Lynn, I was number 13. I love you guys. You're so cute. I totally appreciate the thumbs up and the likes. They do help it get seen. Okay, just a sec. Grabbing us a basic white card base. Yeah, see, look at Lynn's like, people. Then this is going to come on to here. Oh, I'm liking. Yep, makes me happy. Okay. Now I could probably use about 92 thank you cards at the moment because I have these parents that have incredibly driven my sweet students around for the past few days for all their field trips. Parents today were incredible. We had so much fun. The kids had so much fun. It was such a fabulous day. Okay. What do I say? Is there one? You're a true blessing. I could do that. And then I could give it another layer and we could mat it. What do you think? I use my love and likes till they tell me I can't anymore. You're so cute. Okay, so I'm going to try that. And I think I'm going to go with the same 2 colors. So I think I'm going to give it a summer splash matte. Yes. And stamp on Petunia Pop with white. There's my plan. Okay. Say it out loud to yourself, Ashley. Don't forget. Summer splash matte. That's what we're doing. Where's the summer splash bag? Hang on. I got to find it. Not there. Oh, here it is. I got it. Summer splash matte. I have some Petunia Pop for stamping on. Okay. I got some splash here. Let's just take a splash matte. I have a mom today who literally took on the organization of this entire barbecue for these kids. Like she was just and she's incredible and I honestly don't know what I would do without her. Kind of love her. You're a true blessing. Oh, is that going to fit? I feel like these are bigger. Nope, it's not going to fit. Poopy canoe. Hang on. We got to figure out who will fit because I thought that those. What if I do it just for you? No, you're not fitting. Who's going to fit in there? That's dumb. Okay, so maybe I just do the sentiment on that one. You're a blessing. I think that's what we have to do. Look, Lynn, are you proud of me? Did you like that? She's like, I didn't even have to prompt you. I know, but I saw you mention the number and I was like, oh, she's going to get on me if I don't get on my job here. Okay, I'm going to put that away for a sec. Let's move the dice so I don't lose the dice because I will lose dice. It's a thing. I have to keep my eye on the time. I do have to go do a meeting for my team. Okay. See, now you're tired. And I agree. Yes, we are white embossing Debbie in Kansas. I am. It is a lot of the same parents that always jump in and help. And not because the other ones don't want to. Some parents can't because they're literally at work during the day. This woman, on top of being a parent in my class, is actually like the admin assistant in the office. Ooh, Leslie. Hi, Care. I gotta move it up. The dye I'm using is from the same dye bundle. It's all from the one that goes with the Unbounded Love, our sentiment one that we looked at. Okay. So it is the Unbounded Love dyes or whatever they're called, something like that. Something to that effect. Okay, peel you. Hold you like that. It's kind of propped up on my finger right now. Scoop you. Okay. Now, the reason I'm using my tweezers for this, I know you normally see me do it with my hand, is this one was tiny. And I knew that if I touched it with my hand, I was going to get all kinds of embossing powder in places I did not want it. That sounded really bad. Don't worry, there was not going to be any embossing powder in a place like that. We're good. Okay, let me just heat this, okay? Getting our magic heat tool. We're just going to heat this one up. So I'm using our embossing toolkit. Incredible. If you don't have it, get it, people. There we go. Your A true blessing. And it's spelled correctly. Do you have year-round school? We have break for the summer. So Sherry, my summer break, we're late. Like we kind of go, I guess weird timing. I get out June 28th, and then I go back after Labor Day weekend. So yes, we are a little bit later than other, like, well, we're not for Canada, but I guess in comparison to other place. I worked for myself so I could schedule on school stuff. I did love it. Field trips, class mom. I know it's funny. I actually had my husband, he would go on the field trips when I couldn't go. And I did have my kids come to my school. I know, isn't that hilarious? For their they came, Lucas was grade 4. Joe did 5, 6, 7, and Lucas did, but it meant that when they were older, I was going on my field trips with my kids because I was their teacher. Is that bad? I know Sean went, Heidi, it was so cute. We have an Indigenous longhouse here that our students go to overnight. That was only one night. And so the teacher goes with them and you have like 5 parent volunteers and the kids are in groups and they, but it's all in one big Indigenous longhouse. And Lucas had just moved schools. Lucas was in grade 4 and his class was going, but he really didn't know anyone. And it was happening all within the first like 4 weeks of school. And so I said to Sean, I really need you to volunteer. I need you to go with him because he doesn't know kids. I can't go because I'm teaching. And so my sweet husband trucked along on this overnight field trip. Oh my God. He came back. He was like, you don't get paid enough. He's like, I will run into burning buildings in a heartbeat. But I'm not doing that. It was kind of cute. But again, I'm not running into burning buildings, right? Like that's not up my alley. So you go ahead and run into your burning buildings, honey. Okay, so cheating a little bit here, as I do. I am not a liquid glue user for any of you who know me. I do tend to stick with my seal. It makes me happy. When I put it on the silicone mat, if I get seal somewhere I don't want it, I simply just use my fingers to pull it away from there so it's no longer visible. It works for me. Okay. You use your liquid glue. Go ahead. I just look like I'm in kindergarten when I do it. It is horrific and embarrassing. Okay, so we're going to just put that beautiful one on there. Then we will attach the little friend. Now, the little friend is great because I feel like I actually can attach it with some embossing folders. And just said she did it so I wouldn't get on her. Both had we did a week of grade 5 camp. Absolutely. I know your mom. I know. Do you need me to talk to your mom? I know. There we go. Uh-uh. There. 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 Hang on, I'm having a hard time getting the dimensional backings off. Okay. Come in here. Just gonna I'm gonna tip the friend. The friend's gonna tip in a bit to the right. Okay, now we're gonna put this guy in. Where did all my flower? Oh, there. I'm gonna give him 2. I want chocolate. I've been so good about the no sugar. No sugar really sucks. I want chocolate. Is there any chocolate I can have that has no sugar? Sugar-free chocolate. Meh. Sounds lame. Why don't I tell you how I really feel about it? Okay, go back to these. So we're going to attempt this. Oh God, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, so I'm taking, are these 3 little? Yeah, 3 little ones. I stuck some seal on. Really? My husband is Indigenous as well. He's Métis. Well, originally Cree, and then they gave up status title for land in the early 1900s. I'm trippy. Sugar-free chocolate is gas-inducing. Yeah, we don't need that. We'll stay away from that one. After our conversations over the past few days, chocolate pudding was the point of it. Oh, you're going down lower. You're too big. I feel like you need to be down in here. You can go in the middle. Notice I'm using this. So I'm just using this. Do you like that? Because I wasn't using my silicone mat, I grabbed it's just my dimensional sheet right now to kind of keep behind it. Mm. We're just adding a few sweet little flowers. And then shimmer gems, are we in agreement? I don't think the matte gems are the right look here. I think we do want a good shimmer gem. Maybe you'll just go over, I'm gonna go more in the middle, just a sec. Why do things feel so awkward when I place them in? Like it actually feels awkward. Like I get I think I might have some kind of a wild ACD. Okay, I do have a new package. Do you not agree? I feel like those could be a bit solid. See, Ange, number goes up. When I say it, I totally appreciate your thumbs up and your likes. Thanks, guys. Do you want matte or shimmer? Matte or shimmer, people? Are we matting or are we shimmering? Shimmer for sure. Shimmer for sure. Say that 10 times fast. I have to go to my backup pack for shimmers. You know what? I am going to summer splash shimmer. I'm not going to petunia pop shimmer. And you're going to be like, why? But I feel like we've got a lot of petunia pop on here. So I'm going to balance it out with a little bit of summer splash. It's very pretty. Just a sec. I think I might need more than I gave it. But I think in order to do 5, I might just need to change my layout. Okay, so let's go 1 and 2 and 3. Good, that works. Okay. And then I don't like you. You're in a bad location, bad home for you. 4 and 5. Is that okay? I like it. It turned out really pretty. For having no idea what I was doing, literally I pulled the stuff out and I kind of went, okay, what are we going to do with this? And those dies were on the counter. So I really like it. I think it turned out really sweet. My only thing I'm tempted to, should we give him a mat? And you're like, what do you mean? I'll show you. I can't mat him with the die set because the smaller die that I was hoping to use was too small for my sentiment. But let's just peek at this. Okay, so this is your 1 1/4. And you can totally be like, no, Ange, that doesn't work. You can veto it. Stop touching it. No mat. Okay, step away. I can totally hear Judy and Trisha. Stop. Stay back. Don't do anything else. Okay, I'll stop goobing it. Anyway, there you go. Judy McMahon, where were you? It did turn out sweet. I kind of love it. Anyway, and those crazy flowers that I thought were going to be the bane of my existence actually turned out to be really quite beautiful. I love it. Sally and company who were teaching me how to use my dies to start. I really appreciate that because I don't always know. Anyway, I do love. Mwah. Thank you so much. Okay, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. What do I have tomorrow? I know I have something. Oh, I have a hair appointment after school. The grandparents just took him home. Joe finished his last day of school. I have school meetings at 2:30, outtake meetings, and then a hair appointment. I'll be on for our live at normal time, or like kind of later, whatever. We're fine. I hope you all have an absolutely fabulous evening. So, as I said, tonight's bundles that I used, it was the Flowers of Beauty bundle. So again, you can grab this one in our 10% off sale, the Flowers of Beauty coordinating dies. And then the one I used for my stamp set is the Unbounded Love stamp set, and then the coordinating dies for that one. Okay. Have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow. My shopping link is in the description. Take care, guys. Bye.